Hello, and welcome back to the podcast. Today, we're diving into a really interesting idea: becoming the main character in your life. You may have seen this phrase online, main character energy. It's popular on TikTok, Instagram, and in everyday conversations. But it's not only a trend, it's actually a useful way to think about how we live our lives. So today, I'll talk about what main character energy means, the challenges of becoming the main character, what happens if you don't, what could change if you do, and finally, the energy of people who already live like the main character. Part 1. What does it mean to be the main character? Think about your favorite movie or TV show. There's always one person who the story is really about. We see their struggles, their dreams, their funny moments, their growth. They are the main character. When people say, "I want to be the main character in my life," they mean that they want to live with purpose. They don't want to sit in the background. They don't want to just watch life happen. Instead, they want to take action, make choices, and create their own story. So having main character energy doesn't mean you are selfish or arrogant. It means you recognize that your life is a story, and you are the author, the actor, and the director. Part 2. The challenges. Of course, becoming the main character is not easy. Challenge 1. Fear of judgment. Many people worry. If I act differently, if I follow my dream, people will laugh at me. And yes, maybe some will. But remember, every main character has critics. In movies, there are always side characters who doubt or mock the hero. Challenge 2. Comparison. It's easy to look at others and think, their life looks more exciting than mine. They are the real main character, not me. But here's the truth. You only see part of their story. On social media, people show the highlights, not the struggles. Challenge 3. Comfort zones. It feels safe to be a background character. You go to work, come home, watch TV, repeat. There is no risk. But there's also no growth. Becoming the main character means leaving your comfort zone, and that's uncomfortable. Part 3. What happens if you don't become the main character? Well, life will still move forward, but you might feel like a passenger in your own story. Imagine watching a movie where the hero never takes action. They just sit at home while other characters decide everything. Boring, right? If you don't step into the main character role, you may feel stuck in routines, invisible in relationships, regretful about missed opportunities, and maybe the saddest part, you might feel like your story was written by someone else. Part 4. What changes if you do? But let's flip the story. What happens if you do become the main character? First, you feel more confidence. You know your choices matter. Second, you attract more opportunities. When people see your energy, they want to be part of your story. Third, your life feels more like an adventure. Even small things, a walk in the park, a coffee with a friend, become meaningful scenes in your movie. And no, this doesn't mean you have to be famous, rich, or dramatic. The main character is not always a superhero. Sometimes the main character is the quiet person who finally learns to say no, or the student who chooses a new path, or the parent who builds a warm, loving home. Main character energy is about living intentionally. Part 5. The energy of main characters. So, what kind of energy do these people give off? Let's paint a picture. They walk with confidence, even if they don't know exactly where they're going. They make time for what matters to them. They see obstacles as part of their journey, not the end of it. They inspire others, not by being perfect, but by being real. And importantly, they are not controlled by fear. They feel fear, yes, but they keep moving anyway. Think of your favorite main characters in movies. Harry Potter didn't know how to be a wizard at first. Katniss Everdeen didn't ask to be in the Hunger Games. Even Bridget Jones, in her own funny way, made mistakes, but still owned her story. These characters are relatable because they are flawed, but brave enough to live their own stories. Part 6. Your turn. Now, here's the question. Are you the main character in your life right now? Or are you standing in the background, waiting for permission to step forward? The truth is, no one can give you that permission. You give it to yourself. So today, try this. Do one small thing that feels like a main character move. Say yes to something exciting or no to something that drains you. Take a walk and imagine the music playing as if you were in a film. Life becomes richer when you see yourself as the main character. So, to summarize, main character energy means owning your story. The challenges include fear, comparison, and comfort zones. If you don't do it, you risk regret. If you do, you live with confidence, adventure, and purpose. And people with main character energy inspire everyone around them. Remember, your life is not a background role. Step into the spotlight. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share it with a friend, and most importantly, start living like the main character of your own life.